Howdy there,
Oh,
folks.
my goodness.
What are we doing today? That's a great question. Well, we just watched a skunk run across the darn road. Woo!
We did. It was quite entertaining. I had actually never seen a skunk run across the road. You know, you always just see it dead.
Man,
So
that
was
thing
funny.
was scooting, I tell you what.
It was.
Boy, woo! I thought it was faster than a porcupine in a lumber factory.
You need to watch Hannah Montana so that way you can get your one-liner country references straight.
Man, that's true, Mrs.
Anywho's, today we're up bright and early. It's like 6 o'clock because we're going to the Great Salt Plains?
Great Salt Plains.
Okay. And
We can go dig some holes.
yes, basically. We're going to
You
go
ever
look
seen
for
that
crystals.
movie Holes? That movie Holes where
the
they just out there in
movie.
the desert digging? That's gonna be us this morning. What?
Just took both hands off the wheel. We could have
I
died.
do that all the time.
Look, we're already in line at the DMV.
Oh gosh.
It's like 6 o'clock. It doesn't even open until like 8:30. 8. Oh my gosh. They're going to be sitting out. They like literally have lawn chairs. That was hilarious. Anyway, we're going to go digging for crystals. Just like the movie Holes.
Woo!
But instead of just digging random holes for treasure, we're looking for crystals. So that'll be fun. That's why we're up bright and early. We're going to try and get out there before it gets super, super hot.
Yeah, so I just adjusted my settings. I'm back to normal Thailand now.
Good.
We will be looking for selenite crystals.
Yeah, thanks.
This is the only place in the world where there are hourglass inclusions in the crystals. So basically you've got a clear crystal, and on the inside all the sand has been formed together to form an hourglass type shape.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll find
that's really
some.
cool. Yeah.
But yeah, there's apparently a ton of crystals out there. It's a little bit harder to find the hourglass shaped ones.
Yes.
But that is our goal today. Find a nice hourglass shaped selenite crystal.
Yes, that would be fun. So that's what we're heading out to do. We're in my car today, so fingers crossed that it holds up. But it did make it here to Oklahoma, so that was awesome. But we'll catch you whenever we get there.
Yeah.
So obviously the sunrise looks a lot more impressive in person versus on the camera, but it's still really pretty. It looks really awesome. And it's been fun to watch it rise as we've been driving because, you know, we can just see it out of our windows.
Country roads, take me home.
Yeah, sing it, baby.
Or to the Great Salt Plains,
Where we can get crystals.
where we are going for the first time.
Yes. Anyways, I thought I would share the pretty sunrise. And now, as you can see, we are on a dirt road. So we are now off-roading in the Prius.
We're in uncharted territory.
Yes. And we've kind of noticed that this is very common throughout Oklahoma, where most of their like connecting like state roads are not paved. So that makes things interesting for sure. Kind of a bummer, but what can you do? Also, the sun has pretty much risen. Just wanted to show that they apparently have some cabins that you can stay at. They look like maybe one bedroom type things, but pretty cute. Interesting. We're trying to look for, there's supposed to be a sign that says like dig site or something, so we're trying to look for that currently. And whenever we find it, we'll try and like let you know how to find it and how to get to it, so that way you don't have the problem that we're having right now. So we went too fast and I couldn't film, but what you do is you find the South Spillway thing. It'll like show an arrow saying like South Spillway, and you go to that, and that brings you to this area. There's also somebody camping in a tent, which is interesting, but that's how you find it. Go to South Spillway.
Well, we still haven't found exactly where we're going yet. We're still kind of driving, but
that's where they said to go. But yeah,
there's supposed to be like a plane type deal, and that's where
maybe
you go.
okay.
Hey, before walking that way.
I'll show you what we're looking at. So over on the South Spillway, they have a picnic area. They also have a playground for kids. And we don't think that this is where you go, but they have bathrooms over here in this area. And then over there is where you can get a view of the lake and everything. And then they have like another little
They have
thing.
a lot of bunnies.
They do have a lot of bunnies, but that's the sign. Sorry, we drove past it fast, but that's where we went. We don't think that's the correct way to go digging, though.
No.
But there is a building like up here on this road that's like the main office, and
State Parks office.
yeah, so that's that building. Okay, so we're going this way. RV turnaround. Hello. Hello. Oh, there is a camper over there. Okay, we're gonna go check this map out. Okay, so this is where we are, and so I guess we do go back the way we came. So this is the map to the digging area. We need to get to the Salt Flats area.
Right, yeah, because we're definitely on this side, so we need to go to the other side of the lake.
Yeah. Interesting. And here's this. The points of interest. Let's see what's over here. Oh, in case you didn't know, you should call 911 for emergencies. Yeah, that still looks kind of
So, like,
difficult.
we need to go back down to
The way we came.
the
Oh, to
64.
the road.
Yeah, we
Okay,
need to
and
go
then
down
keep
to
going
64
straight.
and then go straight, right?
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, is what it looks like.
Okay.
Right, because I think we turned, like, along here, probably, or something, you know, something. So we need to
Yeah.
go back to Jet
Okay.
and then
Okay.
keep
Okay.
going down there along there.
Okay. That makes
Because
sense.
this is that airfield we passed.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because we're like at the spillway.
Right.
Also, here is where we are, and there's Enid, where we live. So, there you go. Oh, I missed it at the end, but Tyler was doing some skipping. Coming!
It was an inland saltwater ocean.
Oh, it feels so nice right now. Oh man, I wish that they would like clean this a little bit. It's a little
Before the
difficult
age
to
of the
see.
dinosaurs, most of Oklahoma was covered by a shallow inland sea.
Oh,
Sand and silt were constantly flowing into the sea. Over time, these settlements became the Permian bedrock that lies beneath the surface of this region. It consists of layers of dolomite, gypsum, and salt. They're sandwiched between layers of sandstone and shale.
huh.
And then this is what we're looking for, the selenite crystals.
Okay. Try and get in closer so maybe you all can read this. Interesting. And then this is what Tyler was just reading. Which is pretty cool. Very, very interesting. It's, I wish I could remember the mammoth's name from Ice Age.
Name of the what?
The mammoth from Ice Age.
Wally.
No, it's not Wally.
Woo.
It was something with an M, I think.
Marvin.
I don't know. I can't remember. Sid, I remember, is the little, like, weird looking thing. Oh, we passed it too fast. Okay, so we're going back out to Route 64, right? I think is what it was.
Yeah.
And then we're making a left.
All right.
Oh, we're making a right? Oh, okay. So, like, as a point of reference, here's this little Death Star looking thing for the airport. And so we're going towards that now. And so it's on our left, and we just left the thing. And then up here in a little bit, I'll try and, like, press record before we get to it, but I'll show you where we
We
turn
have to
in.
go through the town of Jet.
Oh, okay. Ugh, this is weird. Like, we need a little GoPro to, like, sit up here so that way we can, like, film where we're going.
And I lied. It was a state park, not a national park.
That's okay.
For the record.
Also,
Although it's run by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife.
okay, so it is.
So it, like,
It is,
run,
but
it's
it
run
isn't.
by the feds, but it says it's a state park.
Huh. And as an update, the mammoth's name from Ice Age is Manny. I googled it.
No, it's Melvin.
Tyler renamed it to Melvin.
His name is Melvin. Put me on camera, baby. It's my time to shine.
Shine, baby, shine.
Oh, I'm on?
Yeah.
Oh, so I was doing some research, and we're encouraged to dig for crystals because by digging for crystals, we help an ecosystem. So what happens is whenever we dig, the water table is exposed to the air because the water rises to fill up the holes. And then the flies, there's like a bunch of like special kind of fly here that's attracted to the water. So a bunch of flies come to the hole that we dig. And then the birds, because it's like a big bird sanctuary type deal, all come and eat the flies. And they also use the piles of sand that we leave to help do their nests and stuff. So by digging, we help the natural ecosystem.
Yeah.
It's a box of puppies.
That's the second box big box that we just randomly seen on the side of the road.
There were no puppies.
Oh, we could have gotten a free puppy.
No, but there were no puppies.
I know. If there were puppies, though, we could have gotten a free puppy.
She's missing the point. We don't want to put puppies in boxes.
Oh, there's a donkey.
But
Anyways, so
by digging for crystals, we're helping the environment.
Yes,
also,
and they encourage it.
Right. Also, the crystals are a basis of salt, and since this is all salt, it's not like we're doing anything like super bad
Yes.
to the environment.
So we just wanted anybody who may care or, you know, be worried about like anything like that to know you're like soap. The sun's just blocking your face. Just to know that like it is encouraged and like it is good for the environment for people to come and dig.
Based on our research.
Yes.
If we're wrong, don't tell us because we don't care.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're still driving and this is taking a lot longer than we thought it would. As a quick tip, this is what we just figured out. On that map that we showed a minute ago, it gives you the address of the digging site. So make sure whenever you type it in that you click the one in Cherokee and not the one in Jet. And that will should take you to the right location. We'll confirm or, you know, say that's wrong in a minute. But just like follow that. It's a lot longer than it seems like it's going to be. But that is the right address technically, and it's over to like if you're looking on the map, it's on the left side of the map versus like where we originally were was on the right side of the map on like the lake, you know, the right side of the lake.
Right side of the lake versus left side.
Yeah, so you want to go to the left side of the lake to get to the digging area. Sorry, I should have composed my thoughts before I spoke. But in my defense, I've been up since 4, so don't come at me.
Come at her! Come at her!
Nice house. We should live in
That is a nice house. They've got like super fancy.
Ooh, their gates are open. Let's go knock on their door and ask them if they're selling. Okay, we're coming up on a
Selenite
sign.
crystal dig
Here we
area.
go. Okay, and we drive
Crystal
really fast,
digging
but
area.
Okay, there we go.
Fair one. Dirt road.
Yep, back to a dirt road. Back to off-roading. So it's hard to see because it's very backlit with the sun, but we are entering in.
National Wildlife Refuge, entering Salt Plains.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to walk up on this deck.
Yeah. I guess we need to. There is a sign over there, so it might say something interesting.
Dig for crystals only in designated area.
We can do that. So the digging is only from April 1st to October 15th. Oh goodness. Don't mind us in our Prius. Oh God.
Dig area 1 mile. Let's go this way.
Are we going to drive there or do we walk?
I mean, I see a car out there, so like you can drive out there. It's just a matter of if we think we are.
I honestly think it might be better.
You want to just walk out there?
Yeah, because like there's so many deep holes. I would hate for us to get stuck and then have to call like AAA. Oop, you're zoomed in.
Ha! Let's go up here by the sign and we'll just park there.
Okay.
And then.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea. But there are porta potties and
Also
those restrooms, so
restrooms.
I don't know if those
And also
regular restrooms work.
There's also signs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I was just pointing those out in case people, wanted to know. So my recommendation would definitely be to drive a truck
Or
if you have
SUV
one,
or something.
or rent one if you're able to, because I probably would not come out here with either of the cars that we have again. I think it was okay, but like you definitely can't drive back there with like a car that's low. You really need like something high off the ground. So
Agreed.
which is part of the reason we took the Prius, because the Prius is like just a smidge bit higher. Not much, but a smidge. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Hello friends, so future Erica here. As I was editing these videos, I noticed that it was super long and kind of getting out of hand. So I decided to break it up into multiple parts. So I apologize for that. I wasn't planning on doing that whenever I first filmed it. Also, don't mind that. That's just my little privacy sheet because I feel awkward in the mornings when I come in here at 4 and people from the street can see me. Anyways, beside the point. Yeah, so sorry that these are multiple videos and we didn't like end it, you know, to where it could be multiple videos. So I apologize, but look forward to the next video in the future. And with that being said, we'll catch you all next time.